Welcome Electric Tribe, it is MattManectric here, and we're back with some more BattleSpot singles, episode 59, I think. And we are with this same team, Gyarados Gyaradosite, Landorus, Ninetales, Tapu, Koko, and Virizion. It's a very interesting first team today, against Cracky, Shuckle, Jinx, Noctowl, Zebstrika, Chansey, and of course, Qwilfish. So, how exactly do we take this thing on? So, I'm going to lead with Ninetales, basically because of Encore. Could be an incredible move early on this game. It's a very interesting team, you know, Encoring the Shuckle into things like Sticky Web, Encoring Chansey into Toxic, just to annoy the opponent. Taunt could be really useful on Heatran as well, so we're going to bring him. And to be honest, Landorus' Earthquake will decimate this team. In fact, Landorus just decimates this team anyway. So I think that is quite a comfortable team. I will be extremely disappointed if we don't beat this team, because my opponent is a little bit on the higgledy-piggledy side. Although we can kind of see where, you know, we can see little bits of strategy in that. I don't know why the Noctowl is going to be used. Maybe Z Hypnosis? Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to find out. So, opponents. They're going to lead with the Qwilfish. Now, I am okay with this. So, Qwilfish can hit us with a super effective Poison Jab. Doesn't really bother me. I'm going to set up my Aurora Veil so that we can't get 2-hit KO'd by the Poison Jab. Or do we just go straight for a freeze? You know what? Let's just go for a Freeze Dry. Screw it. I almost knocked my deodorant over. That's nearly made a big sound. So, the Qwilfish is actually going to be withdrawn here. And he's going to go into the Zebstrika. Very interesting play by the opponent as the Freeze Dry connects. And that's going to be a big 2-hit KO. It's actually a critical hit. I mean, do we just... I guess we just Aurora Veil here. There's not really too much more I should be doing. Oh, we're going to see an overheat. Oh, I forgot this thing gets overheat. Live! Mate, I should have set up the Aurora Veil. I mean, to be fair, I was going to say this would set us up to... Well, allow us to set up, but it's really not going to... It's going to see some life orb damage. We may have lost Ninetales. However, we do know 2 of our opponent's Pokemon, both of which are weak to Earthquake. Now, does this mean they're guaranteed to have bought Noctowl as well, or something else that can just switch into ground type moves? Which isn't a lot, to be fair. I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb, predicting the switch out into Noctowl. And that'll just drop its speed down, make sure that Landorus will be going first. Or we can see an HP Ice. Doesn't matter, we're Assault Vest. We're bulky, he's -2 special attack. That's going to do no damage. And he will go down to a Rock Tomb, which I'm happy with. I'm very, very happy about that. I do wish I set up the Aurora Veil, though. Because otherwise that overheat would not have taken us out. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm alright with our current position. I'm okay. Landorus probably 2-hit KOs Qwilfish with an Earthquake. So let's just get a lot of damage on Qwilfish right now. A lot of damage. Yes, okay, we're at -1 attack. But Qwilfish's attack is not that high. Seagull, please be quiet. Please be quiet. Earthquake goes off against Qwilfish. This should be a 2-hit KO. It is. It's a clean 2-hit KO. Very, very comfortable as the Qwilfish hits back with a Scald. I swear, if you burn, honestly... Game! Why? Earthquake possibly won't be a 2-hit KO now. Why would you do that to me? Why, game? Come on, Earthquake. Please. And he's going to hit back with the Scald. It's a little bit annoying. Landorus won't live the burn plus... Oh, the hail's going to stop. Okay, we will live the burn damage then. Qwilfish does have access to Aqua Jet, so we could expect to see that. Potentially. Hopefully he's not running Aqua Jet. If he's running Scald, I doubt he'll be running Aqua Jet, to be honest. Annoying. That second Earthquake would have taken out the Quillfish, but no, because he got lucky with the burn. So there's no other reason you'd be running Scald on the game. But now we get the crit game! Why would you troll me like that? This game, honestly, such a troll. Such a troll. Such a useless crit. Why couldn't I have had that the turn before? I'd have loved it the turn before. We're going to bring in Heatran. This is purely dependent on what my opponent's last Pokemon is. It's a Chansey. Well, that's game over. I'm going to go for a Taunt. He's going to have Seismic Toss. So it's basically game over at this stage. Heatran can't heal itself. We don't have access to Toxic. Sorry, we don't have access to Protect even. So we can't stall out a few turns. I will go for a Taunt. This will stop him from going for things like Thunder Wave or Softball. It's probably just going for a Seismic Toss. Oh, he's going for Thunder Wave. Okay, let's stick a Toxic on it then. Let's stick a Toxic on it. I mean, there's a chance we can still win this. There is a chance. Not very high chance, but maybe. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so damn bad at this game. Chansey goes for the Seismic Toss. That's going to do a decent chunk of damage. I mean, Toxic plus damage from Flash Cannon. Just consistent damage from Flash Cannon. And obviously we outspeed it, which means he won't be getting any healing. Maybe we can still win this. Maybe. If we had Protect instead of Lava Plume, I'd say I'd probably win this. But I don't think we'll. We'd need a couple of special defense drops from Flash Cannon, really. I'd think. Seismic Toss goes off from Chansey. Yep, as expected. It's going to be close, though, to be fair. Because although he's going to be doing consistent damage, our damage is going to start increasing, obviously, with each turn of Toxic that goes by. Taunt's going to wear off. Let's go for the Taunt. Just stop him from healing. We can't afford him to be healing. A crit Flash Cannon would also be helpful, although the special defense drops would be more helpful. Taunt goes off on Chansey. Seismic Toss again. I mean, this is going to get a little bit repetitive, to be fair. To be fair. But this will be close. He's got probably another 3 Seismic Tosses to go before. Yeah, this is going to be incredibly close. Let's go for a Flash Cannon again. Maybe, yeah, I'd say maybe 3 Seismic Tosses after Leftovers recovery. And Toxic probably only needs 3 more turns as well. Little bit more damage with Flash Cannon. Chansey goes for the Seismic Toss. This is going down to the very last turn. Oh, does Seismic Toss knock us out next turn? I need a crit Flash Cannon. I would need a crit Flash Cannon if I'm going to win this. But with the burn and then the timing of our other crit, we've not been getting too lucky, so I doubt Heatran can pull this out the bag. If I had Protect, this game would be over. Yeah. Came on to the last turn. Well, not last turn, but close enough. It's depressing. I don't like this team. I'm really uncomfortable with this team. Really, really uncomfortable. I think to be honest, I played really badly. I can't believe how badly I played Ninetales, though. Like, just going straight with the Freeze Dry, it was... I mean, that crit was nice, don't get me wrong, but, I mean, it was a little bit useless in the end. I should have went for Aurora Veil that first turn. I actually didn't think it'd switch out. Because not every Ninetales runs Freeze Dry, a lot of them will run Blizzard instead. And if he's, say, Assault Vest, or something of that nature, which I don't think he was, then if I've got Blizzard, Aurora Veil, Blizzard, Aurora Veil, Moonblast, and something else that's not Freeze Dry, he wouldn't really be that scared of me. He would not be that scared of me, so that switch out kind of surprised me. We're going to see a 2-cannon, but someone in the comments asked to see a 2-cannon, so maybe we'll see one now. A Zoroark, a Garchomp, a Reuniclus, a Metagross, and the Venusaur. Gyarados, absolutely annihilate this team. Let's lead Ninetales. Get that Aurora Veil up no matter what. But you know what? He's not going to... Let's not... I'm going to lead Landorus and then run Ninetales and Gyarados. Just because I think he'll lead the Metagross. Expecting you to lead with Ninetales. So I think Landorus is just safer. Yeah, go on then. Gyarados does actually hit every single Pokemon on that team for super effective damage. Bar the Zoroark, but Zoroark's really frail anyway. So, if we can get a Dragon Dance or two up on Gyarados, this will be an easy win. If we can get the Dragon Dances up. If not, then we're probably going to lose. I'm leading with Landorus, predicting that Metagross lead. So it's going to be the Garchomp lead. Okay. Alright. Do we go for a knockoff here to scout what set this Garchomp is? I think we do. I think we do. Rock Tomb could have been smart just to drop its speed. We're going to see a Toxic, so maybe we're getting rid of a Rocky Helmet here, which would be really, really useful actually. And next turn, I could definitely see my opponent wanting to set up Stealth Rock to go for the knockoff. And what item are we going to see? Rocky Helmet. Okay, so very happy to see that Rocky Helmet go. Like I say, I am going to predict him to Stealth Rock this turn. Or Protect. He could Protect. And let's just go into... Oh, I could just scare him actually, set up Aurora Veil. We'll bring in Ninetales. We'll bring in Ninetales. Although this could be a really good opportunity to get an early sweep off, I think Ninetales is safer. Although an Earthquake would do quite a bit of damage to Ninetales, but Ninetales doesn't really care about that because he's not going for Earthquake because we had a Landorus out. So, hey. And we are going to see... Oh my god, he's going for Stone Edge. Are you kidding me? That did 0 damage. That Garchomp is the most pathetic Garchomp I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely pathetic. How did that not do more damage? Let's go for that big Aurora Veil. As the Garchomp switches. He's gone out into Metagross as we all expected him to at some point. Now, I am going to bait the Mega Evolution here. I want him to Mega Evolve. I really do want you to Mega Evolve, mate. Go for it. Go for that big Mega Evolution. And hopefully, if he does that, he can get affected by the Intimidate. Let's go for Freeze Dry because of the freeze chance. And to be honest, we'll probably end up just seeing a Bullet Punch. He does Mega Evolve, which, like I say, is very, very good for us. The Intimidate plus Aurora Veil means we are easily guaranteed to deliver Thunderbolt after Mega Evolving. Meteor Mash comes out from this Metagross, and that does take out Ninetales. And I believe it's 1 speed point higher than Ninetales, so we know for a fact that he is a jolly, jolly Metagross. Look at how happy he is. Look at how happy he is. And my opponent may think he's in the lead, and may think he's winning, but I personally think I'm winning. Now that I've got Gyarados in, we can Mega Evolve. We can set up against this thing with a Dragon Dance or two, and then proceed to sweep away. Mega Evolve, Dragon Dance, and this is surely a good game. Unless he's running Hammer-On. He would need to crit Hammer-On. There's no way Hammer-On just straight up knocks us out. Not with the amount of... Not with the stat boost and the Intimidate. Come on, Metagross. Show us what you got, buddy. Show us what you've got. This Uber's thing ain't doing anything to us. You are not doing anything. I'm maybe expecting a Thunder Punch. But like I said, I don't even think Thunder Punch will be doing that much. Gyarados getting the Mega Evolution off.
Evolving into Gyarados makes it super strong.
More Breaker activates. That's helpful. We're going to see a Zen Headbutt, which obviously, I mean, that actually gives us a free chance to get a second Dragon Dance up. And just make sure that we outspeed the Choice Scarpers. So we are going to go for that. We do have a few more turns of Aurora Veil still up. So that is excellent. He's still intimidated. This guy is sat here, fearing for his life. He knows the game is over. Once Mega Shrimp gets in, gets a Dragon Dance or two up, with Aurora Veil, it's game over. There is no coming back from this, mate. There is no coming back from this. I know I've said don't count your chickens before they hatch. But there is no way my opponent wins from this situation. Not a chance. Garchomp comes in, thinking, you know, he is Bulky Chomp, but hey, Bulky Chomp doesn't live in Ice Fang. Bulky Chomp will never live in Ice Fang. Not a +2 from a Mega bloody Gyarados, my friend. Down goes this Garchomp. Maybe... No, he won't have Mega Beanstalk because he's got Mega Mega. Yeah, this game's over. This game is well and truly over. It's all over now. It's... nothing else to say. If I don't win from this stage, I quit. I quit Pokemon, I quit streaming. Honestly, that's genuinely how confident I am that we've got this game won. Let's go for the crunch. That's super effective. That's an Oko. Yeah, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye, Gyarados. Gyarados. Garchomp. Oh, it was a Zoroark. They still Oko'd him. This is so game over. To be fair, the Zoroark, if it was Focus Sash, could have ended up getting like a crit Focus Blast. And that would have probably taken out Gyarados. Right, Crunch, to wrap up this game. And we played that game perfectly. We played that game absolutely perfectly. We got the... well, we leveled obviously with the Landorus. Just to see the lead, just allowing us to U-turn out into whatever we really wanted to do. We end up seeing the Garchomp lead. It probably would have been smart to U-turn the Garchomp going to Ninetales, actually. That's my only possibly negative from that game, but we end up hard switching that to Ninetales. And I mean, if Ninetales got knocked out by that Stone Edge, I would have been a lot less confident. But as soon as I saw that Metagross Mega Evolve, I knew. I'm like, mate, it's game over. You've lost. And it's nice to get, it's nice to have the odd win. I'm not gonna lie, it's not nice to lose all the time. But let's hop into our third and final game of the episode. And while we are waiting for our next opponent, let me know in the comments below what your favourite status moves. I don't mean Toxic Thunder Wave, although there are variants of status moves. I mean any move that is of the status category, such as Growl, Leer, Toxic Thunder Wave Will-O-Wisp, Safeguard, Sunny Day, Z-Hypno, or Hypnosis in general, Z-Hypnosis. Let me know which one your favourite is. It could be an entry hazard, it could be default to get rid of those entry hazards or get rid of the screens. Do let me know, I am intrigued, let me know why as well. So we're going to see Sand with the Lele, with the Breloom, with the not Vespiquen, it's a Volcarona, Matt. Salamence as well, probably Megaments. I'm going to lead with the big boy that is Gyarados, because he is amazing, and I love him. Gyarados, what, maybe with Landorus? Landorus can switch in on the Salamence. We'll go Landorus. And then, I think I might go Tapu Koko for the speed, or I could go Heatran. I'm going to go Tapu Koko, because it can't be Spored. Or we can set up a condition so yeah, we can't be Spored. So I'm going to go that route. Obviously, we've got two things to switch into Earthquakes, which is great. So we've got some nice synergy there. It's easy for me to switch. My opponent's team is filled with physical attackers as well, so Intimidate's going to be very, very useful in this game. So bringing two Intimidators is completely necessary. So Gyarados, let us see what your leading is. Let's see what you will be intimidating. What are you scaring? It is going to be the Hippowdon. Now, Hippowdon, of course, can go for Yawn, which I'm not a fan of. And it's almost guaranteed it will go for it. So I'm going to go into... I am going to go into the Tapu Koko, just to set up that electric terrain. I don't believe Grass knocks out Hippowdon on one hit. Once we've got like 20% damage off, it will. So actually, it might have been smarter for me to just attack it, because Yawn wouldn't affect at the end of the turn. I can't remember. I think it's the end of the next turn, so... We are going to see the Stealth Rock, however. We are going to see the Stealth Rock, which is a tad annoying. So let's go into Landorus. Now we can't be Yawned, and we can then look to go for a knockoff, get rid of this thing's item, which is probably going to be a Citrus Berry. Or if he wants to switch out, we can get a Rock Tomb off. But I think that's probably the smartest thing to do, just get the electric terrain up. Although the Stealth Rock could be very, very annoying. I will say that much. The Stealth Rock could be very, very annoying. Earthquake goes off. That's cool. So we know Stealth Rock, Earthquake at 2 moves in its set, we know. Let's go for the knockoff. If he wants to switch as well, it'd be nice to knock an item off onto whatever wants to come in. So the knockoff's just a really nice utility move, isn't it? Very nice utility move. You can kind of just... It's one of those moves which is quite just spammable. Like, if you don't really... Like, in this situation, my opponent could switch out into something, say... that wants to switch on an Earthquake, and we can just click knockoff, and it will hit it. Obviously, knockoff won't be doing that much to Salamence because of Intimidate, as well as the fact it's probably a Mega. It's just nice. As we sit here and wait for my opponent's Fat Hippo to do something. There we go. The knockoff goes off onto the opponent. Does some decent damage. Oh, it gets Smooth Rock. And Whirlwind. Does this mean there is no Yawn? Hoping Gyarados comes in here. Koko. Now, after the damage we've just seen from knockoff, I wonder if Grass Knot will be able to take it out. Let's try. Grass Knot away, Tapu Koko. Grass Knot it away. Now, after seeing the Smooth Rock, that kind of makes me think that he has the Excadrill. Mate. Tapu Koko, that is utterly pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. What's more pathetic is the fact that the Hippowdon couldn't knock out Tapu Koko. Actually, I do find that a lot more pathetic. That is ridiculous. Let's go for a Dazzling Gleam in case he wants to switch out into, say, Salamence. If he goes into Salamence here, I will laugh my ass off. Like, genuinely, that would be incredible. Go into Salamence, my friend. Do it. Predict my Grass Knot. Get that nice kind of free switch in. I mean, at this stage, I'm kind of just stalling out the sand so that Excadrill can't sweep me, which is always a nice thing. Dazzling Gleam goes off. Hippowdon goes down. And I'm not necessarily in a bad situation here. With Koko going down, you know, I mean, he can still Spore us, which is a slight problem. But yeah, it's a good point. If he is running Breloom, I'm going to want to bring in Gyarados. Alright, let's go Gyarados then. If he brings in Salamence, which I don't think he will, because I don't think Ments will be able to do too much to Landorus, then it will be bad because the Intimidate, and Gyarados doesn't really want to be intimidated. We see Excadrill. Okay, I'm going to Mega Evolve then. I am going to Mega Evolve. How many more times has Sans left? 3. Okay, I can't go for Dragon Dance. There is no way I can Dragon Dance here, though. I need to get rid of this thing. Just straight up Mega Evolve Waterfall. Get rid of Excadrill. Let's see it gone. He's probably going to end up going for a Rock Tomb or a Rock Slide, which obviously Gyarados won't be weak to after Mega Evolving. And also, Mega Evolving will make us less weak to the Stealth Rock, which allows us to switch easier. Gyarados Mega Evolves. Happy days. Now let's just hope we get this attack off. Come on. No, I need a haircut. Look at it. It's awful. Rock Slide goes off. And that does nothing, mate. I should have been setting up Dragon Dances. Flinch! Of course! Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't I flinch, game? Why wouldn't I flinch? Now he can probably knock me out with an Earthquake. Fucking great one, game. Love it. Love it. Cheers. Cheers. Gyarados is going to survive the Earthquake. We're going to hit back with a Waterfall, and hopefully this takes it out. Woo! And this game now goes down to whatever my opponent's last Pokemon is. I'm hoping it's something that I can easily beat with Landorus. Salamence. That's not something I can easily beat with Landorus. However, he does waste his Intimidate. And I am going to go for an Ice Fang. I am going to go for the Ice Fang. There's the Mega Evolution. Now, is he going to risk the Dragon Dance here? Or maybe he'll substitute or something like that. Or does he just go to straight up knock me out? So we're going to see a Facade come out from this Salamence, which means when Landorus comes in, you will hit -1 attack. Sand goes down, which I wouldn't mind Sand being up, to be honest. I've quite liked it. And we can go for a Rock Tomb this turn, which of course will drop its speed down. So Landorus may be able to outspeed it the following turn, but possibly not. Facade, I don't know how much it will do. Landorus does not have much defensive bulk in it. It's mainly special defensive, obviously, but Intimidate is a factor. Let's go for the big Rock Tomb then and see what we can do. Salam's going for the Facade. Aerolate boosted. It's not doing too much to... No, game! Come on! This is so unfair! This is so unfair! And he knocks me out the double edge. I win a crit! Of all things! Of course, so the Intimidate wasn't even taken into account. Fuck this game. Seriously. Seriously. I played that game absolutely fine. I didn't play that game at all badly. And I got punished for it. That is bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Fucking hate this game. Actually hate this game. Well then. I'm not using this team again. I hate this game. Honestly, that was bullshit. That was just complete bullshit. Well, if you enjoyed, I didn't enjoy it, but if you did enjoy, hit the like button. It might make me feel slightly happier. Let me know your answer to the question of the day. I've got to go and stream now. Really pissed off. I'm honestly quite pissed off. See you next episode. Fuck you, BattleSpot singles. Fuck you.